Hey, basketball coaches, today I'm going to give you some of my top 3 basketball drills that every single basketball team needs to have in their arsenal when they have a practice. These are great drills. Some of them will help you with being able to run your offense, while some of them also, or should I say, one of them will also make your team really think hard. Let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these amazing 3 basketball drills. Okay, so this first drill is amazing. This is going to make your team think an absolute ton. So, what this first basketball drill has is we're going to have 4 lines, and then one of the lines we're going to start with a basketball. And this is what we call, or what I call, box passing right across. So, what we're going to have is player 1 starting by passing towards the right side. He's going to follow his pass and go in the back of that line. Now, this ball is going to be passed across, and player 4 is going to be following, making sure to go on the right side because this ball now is going to go towards the right side. Now, we're going to continue through. And that's why it's called right across, because so after this right pass, we're now passing across. So player 2 passes across. Now you don't have to have your players start this far away. They can easily start by the 4 corners of the key, and you can have multiple lines going if you have a massive team or maybe even a basketball tryout. But what I would recommend is having them all see it together in a group, and then if you're going to split them up, you can split them up afterwards. However, this is a drill that does take a lot of brain power. How I also like to run this drill is like this. So we'll have 10 players, 5 of which will be wearing a certain type of jersey, the other 5 will be wearing another jersey, or you can go shirts and skins. It's totally up to you. And we'll be doing our right across drill. And what we'll do at this point is after maybe 6 or 7 passes, I will blow the whistle, and that means that whoever has the ball needs to either find somebody going down court, or he's going to dribble down court himself. And the other team that is wearing the other colored jerseys, or if they're shirts, then the other skins team needs to get down on defense. So basically, we're going to go 5-on-5 after a couple of passes down court, and the opposite team is going to be playing defense, whatever type of zone or man-to-man defense that you're running. If you want, you can go check out our Unbeatable defense book and our perimeter basketball defense book in the link in the description below. But going from there, we can run this through. Once they score, we can set them up again in the box down here and have them do the drill again. Another box passing drill that I like to use is being able to pass in the square, but technically in a circle, because you can pretend this is a circle. But what we're going to do is pass. He's going to run towards the ball. He's going to receive the ball back, and then he's going to pass back. So we call this pass, receive, pass, which means that he is passing the ball, and then he's getting the ball received back, and then he's going to be kicking the ball back. And then the ball is going to go in this direction, pass, receive, pass back. So we're going to start with player 1, pass. He's going to start running down, receive, pass, in the back of the line, pass, receive, pass in the back of the line, and it's going to continue to go around the square. Again, if you want, you can set up with 5 or 6 passes and then run offense down the court. This next drill is a lot of fun as well, and if you are a team that is looking to trap the ball or run a full court press, this is the drill you're going to want to learn. So the first players in each one of these 3 lines, they're going to be running up towards the elbows, and you're going to say go. Player 5 is going to try and get it down towards this end of the court, or at least get it past half, while these 2 players are going to be trying to trap player 5, and player 5 will be trying to get forced, or they're trying to force player 5 down towards the sidelines, but he's trying to go up the middle of the court. So it's going to look like this. He's going to go up. They're going to most likely trap and force him to go one direction or the other. If player 5 decides to go towards player 2, player 2 is going to be then trying to force player 5 into that corner. Meanwhile, player 4 is bringing up the rear so that player 5 doesn't spin off and go back the other direction. If player 5 does a reverse dribble and starts attacking in that direction, player 4 is going to be forcing player 5 in towards that corner. Player 2 is then going to be bringing up the rear so that player 5 is unable to do the spin move. You're going to have them run for 5, 6, or 8 seconds, however you feel, to get past half. If the player gets past half, that means that he wins. If the defense does not allow that to happen, then that means that they win. And if you want, you can set in some punishment like push-ups or whatever you may like. So this next drill I really, really enjoy. So we're going to have a coach. So I'm going to grab a coach. If you ever wonder what app that I'm using, it is called Coach Base. I'm not sponsored, but I used to be. So player 5, he's going to be doing a zigzag dribble. The coach is going to be defending him. Once he gets to the half-court line, we want player 5 attacking down this side of the key. If you want, you can set up another coach right here, and that can be up to you, or how I like to do it is the first player in that line can be playing defense, player 5 kicks it out, and player 1 takes that shot. Now after that shot, player 3 gets his rebound, player 5 goes in the back of this line, player 1 goes in the back of this line, coach comes back down, and again zigzag to half. Next player in line pops out, player 3 attacks, player 3 then kicks out to 3 blue. 3 blue takes that shot. 2 red gets that rebound. 3 goes in the back of that line. 3 blue goes in the back of this line. Coach comes back and zigzag dribble again. Now this drill is going to be teaching you a strategy that a lot of teams use, which is the drive and kick, especially against a zone defense. You can also set up multiple offensive players so that when player 2 drives down, when he kicks, we can have player 4 popping out, and player 4 would then be, or player 4 can stay on defense and player 2 can be popping out, contesting that shot, extra pass, and then player 2 takes the shot. Player 2 would then go in the back of this line, player 4 would then move up, player 2 would go in the back of that line, and player 5 would be up. Now, I hope that these basketball drills help your team win more games. These are also fantastic drills to run if you're running a tryout, and that way you can see which, obviously, the skills of the players who you're seeing in your tryout. You're getting to see multiple different aspects of the game. You're going to see how they are able to handle the ball under pressure, how they are able to drive towards the basket and kick it out, how willing they're able to do that, and then also their shooting ability. Are they able to hit that three-point shot? Are they able to hit maybe a one dribble in mid-range shot and things like that? Now, definitely go check out my Unbeatable basketball defense book as well as the Perimeter basketball defense book. Links in the description below. They have helped a ton of teams. Basically, like they say, Perimeter basketball defense book is going to protect the perimeter if you're going up against a three-point shooting team. And the Unbeatable basketball defense book is a double team from the free throw line and below. If you want those strategies, check out that link, and I'll see you guys again later on today for the second video of the day. I hope that you have enjoyed. Be safe. Coronavirus is getting really bad out there, so wash those hands.